First up, a local sheriff's office is raising awareness on the increase of domestic violence and mental health crisis calls during the holidays. It comes after a murder-suicide last night where a man shot his wife and daughter and then killed himself. Only the child survived. Deputies say it was the tragic result of an ongoing domestic situation. Fox 13's Kelly Cowan tells us what the department suggests others do if they find themselves facing similar issues.
Sheriff Chris Nacco says that the holidays are unfortunately a time of year when they see a rise in domestic violence incidents as well as mental health crises, and that last night was the unfortunate confluence of two of those. Now, this is a situation that unfolded around 8:15 last night, a shooting in the gated community of Marchmont in Land O'Lakes. The sheriff's office says a husband who had been placed on a restraining order from a previous incident that happened just 4 months ago ambushed his wife and 5-year-old daughter last night outside their home. According to a babysitter who witnessed the entire thing, the father ran up to them and began shooting at both the mother and the child. The babysitter immediately called 911, and the sheriff's office says deputies arrived to find a woman already deceased in the yard. The child and the man were inside the home. They were able to coax that little girl out of the house. She had been shot in the arm, but she was able to tell deputies where her father was. She said he had gone into a bedroom and that she had heard a loud bang. Deputies later found the man dead inside the home from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay says the holidays are a time when unfortunately mental health crises tend to rise, but there is help available for everyone, whether you're contemplating suicide or concerned about someone you know.
While this is considered happy holidays, the most wonderful time of the year, for many of us, that is not the case. So if you or a family member are struggling right now, please pick up the phone, give us a call, talk to somebody that you trust, clergy, your physician. If you really feel like you've got nowhere else to go, call 211, call 988. And again, if you are a family member or friend of someone who is struggling and you don't know what to do either, pick up the phone and give us a call. We don't need another tragedy like this when there are so many resources available to help.
If you or someone you care about needs help, call 211. The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, they're available 24/7, 365 days a week. And again, it does not need to be the person who might be going through a mental health crisis who needs to pick up the phone. Anyone can pick up the phone and receive counseling, even just on how to have a conversation, how to broach the subject with somebody who might be struggling. As for the little girl, she is recovering from a gunshot wound to her arm. Sheriff Nacco says she is expected to recover from that and be okay in those regards, but she's going to need the community's prayers. In Pasco County, Kelly Cowan, Fox 13 News.